All right. Hello, everybody.
Good
Good morning.
morning.
Happy Monday. My name is Elena Riley. I'm here with,
Maria Cade.
and we're here with your events happening today and some volunteer opportunities as well for MLK Day.
Yeah, of course, today honoring the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And a lot of people like to commemorate his life and legacy by volunteering and doing different events. And there are a lot of different things that you can do today that are happening right here in the Omaha Metro to honor his legacy and the work that he did and everything that he stood for. So we want to tell you about a couple of these today. First, we want to tell you about a volunteer opportunity at the Open Door Mission. So if you'd like to head out there, they are doing their annual MLK Day of Service. More than 340 volunteers are going to be participating. And this is happening from 9 a.m., so it already started, and it's going to run until 5 o'clock tonight. And if you take a look here at the video, this is from another one of their events that happened
Christmas
around
event.
Christmas time. Of course, it's always nice when people are able to go and volunteer at the Open Door Mission and serve the residents who are currently living at the Open Door Mission at the time. A lot of times, they help to cook the food, serve meals, help with anything really that they need there at the mission. So that's a really nice opportunity for you if you want to head out. And again, they're going to be open with those volunteer opportunities starting at 9 a.m. until 5 o'clock tonight.
Awesome. All right, our next event, it's Meals from the Heartland. That's happening in Bellevue, so if you're around that area, a good opportunity there. They're bringing people together to honor MLK through service as well with all these events. There's still some spots left open for their afternoon session. That is today from 3 to 5 p.m., so a little bit of time to get signed up, get yourself ready to go, and head out there. So participants will package meals at the Courtyard by Marriott there in Bellevue. So I don't know if you've done that before. It's really fun. Have a little setup. Everyone is doing different things.
Yeah.
This includes like you're filling things or weighing them, sealing, and then boxing up those meals. So a couple different things to do with whatever you're wanting to do there. And then another opportunity as well. You can serve dinner at the Sienna Francis House. That's from 4:15 to 6:15 is when they're actually eating dinner, I believe. So you can sign up there online. We have everything here on First Alert 6, how to sign up and get yourself ready for these events.
Yeah, a lot of different opportunities and all throughout the day too. So maybe if you're busy here in the morning, you can go and help out in the afternoon, or if you have something going on later, you could do something right now. Head out and go ahead and do it. But if you want to partake in a performance that's related to Dr. King's legacy, I know a lot of art has been created surrounding the work that he's done and all of his speeches. A lot of people draw an inspiration from that. There is actually a competition that happens every year at the Holland Center. It's called the Martin Luther King Jr. Living the Dream competition. And this is actually art that was created by students right here in the Omaha Metro. So 7th through 12th graders at schools here in the area are participating, and this is all original work. So the students submit poetry, songs, dances, maybe visual arts, even any other forms of creative expression, and they perform it. And all of those pieces relate to Dr. King's dream and how it's relevant in their lives and in our community here in Omaha. So this is happening at the Holland Center. If you want to check it out, it starts at 5:30, but the doors are going to open a half hour early at 5 o'clock. It is free to attend too. So head on down to the Holland Center if you want to experience some art tonight and some performances from students that live right here in the Metro.
Yeah. I know that's some of our favorite, just seeing some performance, people expressing themselves, especially students. That's great.
Well, and I mean, this is a topic, a moment in history that we all know, we've all learned about it, and I think that it's really interesting to see how different pieces and moments in history can really shape and inspire people's art, and this is definitely one amazing way to do so tonight at the Holland.
Awesome. What else do we have? The Durham Museum. We love that place. Oh my goodness. We talked about this in our Things to Do. We did that on Friday, so some weekend activities and events, but here we're bringing it back today. So they're offering free admission today. It's already been kicked off. It started at 10 a.m., so people are already there having a good time, I bet. Alrighty, and that's going until about 4 p.m. today as well. And just to celebrate today, and visitors can partake in a scavenger hunt that's highlighting connections between the museum exhibits there as well as Dr. King. So a little bit of good connection there. And there's also going to be screenings of Dr. King's speeches. We see that here at the Durham Museum, as well as some book readings by some local authors. And guests visiting today can learn more about the Durham Spring exhibit. That's the Negro Motorist Green Book. That will be on view starting February 7th, so here in a couple weeks.
So you can get a little bit of a sneak peek of the spring exhibition. And, that is going to be a tough walk through to go and experience. Obviously, that was a really dark time in American history, but it's necessary to continue to discuss it and learn about it. And they're going to have a lot of different historical artifacts relating to that time period. So it'll definitely be interesting to see, and that's going to start again on February 7th.
Yeah, and of course, if your kids have today off of school, a lot of them do, so go and bring them there so they can learn things as well, their day off from school.
Yes, I think it's always nice to, when there is a day that has a lot of significance, especially a lot of historical significance, to teach your kids about it and have them interact with it in a physical way. That way that they have that tangible connection to the historical event. So this is a really great opportunity to do it. Have some fun at the Durham Museum, do the scavenger hunt, and they can learn a little bit on their day off and still get their brains stimulated.
Definitely.
Okay, one more thing that we want to tell you about, the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Weekend celebration that's happening here in Omaha. This is actually the 42nd year for this event. And today there's going to be a luncheon at the Hilton Omaha Ballroom. It starts at 11:30 today.
You're real soon.
Yes.
You can just get over there real quick.
Yes, you have a little less than an hour to get down there if you want to. If you do want to go, the tickets are $75. And this is going to happen after a Unity worship service at Salem Baptist Church. That also happened this weekend.
Yeah.
And the theme of the luncheon today is building community, uniting a nation. So you'll hear a lot of different wisdom there at that luncheon today if you want to go to.
We have some more fun snippets to share with you. Here we are. Okay, well, Omaha's leaders honored 3 people. This was this past Friday with this year's MLK Aspire to Inspire Award. It recognized their work on just upholding Dr. Martin Luther King's legacy. So the recipients were Lieutenant Antoine Finch, he's of the Omaha Police Department, MMA fighter and hip-hop artist Houston Alexander, as well as Douglas County Commissioner Roger Garcia. So those are the award winners. Congrats to them.
Yeah, really exciting.
And Houston Alexander, we read that he is going to be, where are we at? Sorry about that. Let's bring it back to this video. Okay. He's going to be emceeing the event at the Holland Center tonight if you're making it out there.
Awesome.
And then we have one last thing for you with your trash pickup today, a little last snippet to keep in mind.
Yeah, so trash collection is going to be different today because of the holiday.
There you go. Okay, so it will not delay the collection of garbage or recycling this week. Residents are still asked to place their garbage and recycling carts by 6 a.m. on their normal day of collection. So here you see some snow. This is some past video. Thankfully, not a lot of that out there right now.
Not today.
But yes, keep that in mind for today. So there's no delay happening, and the next observed holiday that will impact collections will be Memorial Day. That is May 27th. So thankfully, our trash collection is supposed to stay the same here.
Yeah, and we just want to tell you about one more quick thing that's happening today. It's always really inspiring to hear when young people really take initiative to create change here in the metro. So we just got this into our newsroom, some new information. There's a senior at Millard West High School, Sophia Zhang, and she actually partnered with her fellow peers to pack nutritious meals for families facing food insecurity during a Kids Against Hunger meal packing event. And this is being organized through Beyond the Bite, which is a student-led DECA community awareness project. Great. So she's doing this today for Martin Luther King Day. And yeah, there was also a fundraising dinner held earlier this month, and proceeds are supporting all the meal packing sessions, everything that they gathered to do that today. And we're told that there are going to be thousands of meals assembled. So good for you, Sophia. Thank you so much for putting that effort in and, really helping to make sure that people here in the metro are fed and have nutritious meals. But there is actually going to be a 1-hour meal packing session if you actually want to help out, because she's just one person. I don't think she could do this all by herself. Another volunteer opportunity for you. So it's happening tonight, Monday, from 6 to 7. And then the address is 4418 South 180th Street in Omaha. So if you would like to go and also help out with that, that's happening tonight too. So one last volunteer opportunity for you.
We are so glad to hear about that. Congrats, Sophia. Awesome. It's so nice to see so many things happening here in the metro today. So a couple opportunities, maybe some more fun ones, some learning ones, as well as some volunteering.
Yeah, really something for everybody.
All right. We're going to head to our website at First Alert 6. We will take you right there to see all this information. here on our website, our top stories, got your garbage and recycling information there, Rusty's forecast, our 6 things, top headlines, as well as this event. So we have everything you need here to sign up, get yourself ready for whatever you're planning on doing today.
Yeah, any links from everything that we talked about today, if you want to learn more about anything or sign up for any of those volunteer opportunities, you can just head over to our website and click those links and learn a little bit more. We also have some more information about the performance at the Holland Center tonight, some more information from the Durham Museum as well. If you want to learn a little bit more about the spring exhibition, we have some links up there too, so you can get a little bit informed before you head out there.
I know that'll be up for a couple weeks as well.
Yes.
So looking forward to that.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us. We do a lot of the events and activities here in Omaha. We love talking about them. So thank you very much. We'll be back on Friday for more weekend events happening. But until then, have a great week.
Yeah, we'll see you then.